seen this before.
This is the Colinsofine Jesco. These are the keys to the $5 million Colinsofine Jesco. Today might cost me my entire life savings.
May the truth be told, I was down bad, now I got it on go. Finna count my dough till my thumb got slit. Put my neck on glitz, put my name on the list. Finna shine on the pole.
God, so right now we just made it to the house. This is one of the craziest cars I have ever seen. And we're about to meet the owner. Look at this. It's a $5 million pink Jesco. Now there's being rich and there's owning a pink Jesco. Those are two completely different things, guys.
I swear, I've never seen a better looking car than this.
Like, you don't just buy a $5 million hypercar and make it pink. Can I tell you something?
What?
He wants to give this car to Kylie Jenner.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so now that we made it here, it's time to see the owner of the house.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to your house.
What's up, my
As
brother?
you know, I rented from you.
What do you mean?
Welcome.
How can I be a statistic? I manifested the motive, the mission. Had got sick of sitting around. Just wishing I roll up the sleeves to get out and go get it. Some kept it pushing.
So guys, right now we just made it inside Puyan's house. This is actually one of the coolest houses because this is actually a content house.
It's not my house. I rented.
Alright guys, so now that we're inside the house, my brother even has his own DJ booth. This is like a party house. Some nightclubs don't even have DJ booths this big. When you have money, you also have a lot of fun.
Bro, so what's your day in the life look like?
Look like shit. I work like a donkey to not live like a dog. And I'm working in the iGaming industry. I have software development company. I'm building games. Also, we have music studio upstairs.
Alright, let's go check it out. Alright guys, welcome to the studio. Oh my god, look at this.
You know, I love music. I love creating music and things. And if 50 cent, 25 cent, whatever, whoever come here, we can bring them in the studio and we can create music. They can jump in the water.
This is sick.
It's not mine, it's rent. Control room.
I'll show you specifics, but this is part of their...
Why would you do
But I can't drive the house.
Exactly.
You're like,
money to rent the house?
There is no one.
One of the coolest things I've ever seen.
we're gonna quickly sit inside the $5 million hypercar. This is something else. I mean, everything. Carbon fiber. The whole door is carbon fiber. And if you see this, 1 of 125. So here's the cool thing about this car, guys. It actually has a screen right above the steering wheel. So when you're driving this car at full speed, you don't have time to look left or right. Like, it's right here. Look at that. It has literally got the speedometer in the steering wheel, which it moves with.
They have done a great job, honestly. The Koenigsegg.
Honestly, I think this car is the best looking car I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's cool.
I want to get a pink car like this
I
now.
love it.
Alright, ready to go?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
Oh my god, the Jesco! What we're about to do today might cost me my entire life savings. I'm not making this up.
Alright, here we go.
the car is a bit dangerous, guys, right? As you know, one of the car got fired.
Oh shit.
So you do this, and you can open the car.
Put it on the line when the stakes high. When you let up on the grind when the stakes high. Do you still put in the time when the stakes high?
Hey guys, so right now we're officially heading out. I think this is actually my first time in a Jesco, I'm pretty sure. Okay bro, people always want to know how to be successful.
This is my question also. I want to know how can I be successful?
I mean, you have a Jesco.
But who gives a what just I don't have nothing. All what I have is this car. Next week is my birthday. I don't think I will be able to do my birthday because I don't have money. Dangerous even in the industry. They try to, steal the things from me. They try even, to kill people, you know, in this industry. The competitors, they are not kind. I don't have no one behind my back, me and God.
Guys, this is crazy. Guys, check it out.
What color is your Bugatti?
So guys, you can actually change the colors of the interior from here. Look at this. What? So right now we finally made it home in the Jesco. It is time for some shenanigans.
Oh my god. Look what just made it to the house.
Wow. What is this, bro? I've never seen this before.
This is the challnge Jesco. Wow.
So right now the Jesco is finally in the house.
And we're about to do something crazy.
We're about to throw objects at it. This might cost us a lot of money.
Oh dang, y'all couldn't hear me. Okay.
So now that we're home, we're about to put the Jesco in the bubble and we're
Now y'all can hear me. About to put the Jesco in the bubble.
gonna see if it can survive the test. Woo! Let's go! Guys, here goes the Jesco. Puyon's face is terrified. Mama! This is the first time someone's ever put a challnge in a bubble. This might be the last video I ever make. This is a $5 million hypercar, and we're about to be throwing hammers, bricks, everything at it.
Oh dang.
Almost blown up. I think this is it. This is it. All right, let's go. All right, bottle. All right, so far so good. Laptop. Hammer. Woo! Ladder. Bro, I think we hit your car.
Don't worry. The car is for heat.
Trash can. Alright guys, so there you go. The Jesco survived everything. That was a crazy day.
Now that this is done, we're gonna take you for a tour inside the house.
Oh wow.
Bro, what do you
What,
think?
is it real car or what?
No, of course not.
The art is so cool.
Do you paint?
I paint money, yes.
Money.
Print money.
Oh, you print money.
Oh, yeah, paint. It doesn't. It
Mom!
doesn't
Mo, can you come back here? We're not on the same page, bro.
Alright guys, so that's been a crazy day. That is the challnge. As you can see, I quickly changed up. This is the most expensive gift in history. My friend wasn't kidding. He wants to give this car to Kylie Jenner as a gift. So if you're watching this, you know Kylie Jenner. Listen, this isn't me.
Kylie Jenner, I want to give the Jesco Khan to you if you come to my birthday, 30th of September.
Alright guys, that's been a crazy day. Thank you so much, Puyon.
Bro, he gonna have to
Amazing.
fight Travis Scott.
Puyon, we love
Take
you.
care. Love
Peace
you,
out. Woo! Alright guys, so here it is. The $5 million challnge Jesco. This is absolutely crazy. This is probably the most expensive car that's ever been in my house. So check this out. This car actually also needs to get charged because it's a hypercar.
This man got a pink suit on.
Got electricity and petrol. So this is the charger. So look at that. Such a small charger for a $5 million hypercar. Like, that's like an iPhone charger. It's time to switch on this beast.
Pull up in the Jesco.
Alright guys, so it's been a crazy day. The car is heading back to its owner. Guys, he was too tired to drive it back, so we're sending it with a recovery. I just hope nothing happens now, because it's been good until now. This might be the most painful goodbye I'm ever saying in my life. That is literally a dream right there. Anybody in the world, if that's not a dream car to you, I don't know what you're doing. This might be the saddest but most beautiful goodbye I've ever seen.
Dang, Mo's still number one. Let's see.
Exactly 1 year ago, I turned 19 years old. And also 1 year ago, I also happened to pick up my dream car. The car I worked so hard for. a Corvette C7 Z06. When I picked this car up, it was great. It was exactly how you'd expect owning a dream car to be like. But there was a few things that I found to be unexpected at the time. So about a month into owning the car, I dropped this video. In that video, I covered the hardships of owning such a car at 19. But keep in mind that was less than a month into ownership. But now a year has passed since then, and many things have changed. Some things have stayed.
1 second, let me go. Pull up in the Just Go. So we're gonna change this day 5 of the 30-day streaming car vids. So we're gonna do this is my other channel. Okay, so y'all can click on that. Oh yeah, click on that. That's my other channel. Okay. What up, chat? What up, chat? We outside. You feel me? Okay. 1 second. Okay. We're gonna see what this dude's talking about, cause he got his dream car when he was young. Let's hear this guy complain about having a.
The same, but here's the updated video of why many of you might regret owning your dream car while you're young, and maybe you should just wait a little bit longer. But without further ado, here's a couple things I dislike about owning a nice car at a young age. And to put it into better perspective, I've put 30,000 miles on my Z06 in the 12 months I've had it, so I felt the highs and especially the lows. So let's begin, and we're gonna begin with the harsh reality that many people won't tell you and you won't realize until you actually own the car, and that is you're always going to be in the spotlight. Like, eyes are always going to be on you every time you're in that car. And for many young guys like myself, that doesn't sound bad. We love the attention. And for the first few months I owned the car, attention was all I got, and I loved it. So then what was the problem with it? Well, attention is a double-edged sword. Sure, you'd get the attention from the car enthusiasts, the people who want to hear the sound, the kids who think it's a Lamborghini and want a picture, the woman. Nah, I'm kidding, let me stop. But on the other side of this sword, you also have the negative attention. The type of attention you get that makes you wonder if it's even worth it. I drive a bright yellow car, so blending in is not an option, and that has led to me being profiled countless times by the police. I've gotten pulled over and the officer literally makes up a stupid reason on the spot. I've been thrown out of my car countless times. I've been searched, my car has been searched. It just gets to a point where it becomes extremely annoying and you start wondering if it's really all worth it. The police isn't even half the negative attention you're going to get with this car. Shoot, I wish it was. If you have a car like this, the chances of it getting damaged or even stolen while you're not inside of it spikes up a lot. Parking your car in an unfamiliar area gives you anxiety. Parking next to other people or close to other people make you nervous about door dings and all that, because you really don't know what kind of people are out there. I have a friend who got his brand new BMW G80 M3 keyed all the way around his car for absolutely no reason, simply because he had a nice car. He had to respray the bumpers, the doors, the fenders, everything. And those are just the risks that come with owning something nice. I wish it wasn't, but that's just the reality. But one thing I will say about this specific point is that the positive attention will significantly outweigh the negative ones. Trust me, you'd have those gas station moments where some nice older dude wants to talk to you about your car. The moments where people on the road compliment you or take videos while you're driving, all that feels good for sure. So if you can't handle the handful of negative interactions, you'll be fine. But before we move on, I know watching this video you have that one car, that one specific car on the back of your mind as you go through. So I'm curious to hear what it is. What's that car that comes to your mind when you watch this video? Let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to reply.
What car is that for me? I don't know. Yeah, this dude got a lot of views.
To as many of them as I can. But for this next one, I noticed from day one of owning my dream car, from the first day I bought that car and posted it on my social media, and that is jealousy and envy from the people who you never expect it from. The day you get that car, and especially if you do it while you're young, people will treat you differently, and most times it's not in a way you'd have expected, and not even the people you'd expect it from. A lot of the people you thought would be proud or supportive end up giving you side eyes, throwing little comments, or just acting distant. And it's not always just straight up hate. That's that's expected, right? Sometimes it's the subtle things, like people making jokes about daddy's money or you couldn't have bought this version instead, you know, things like that. That jealousy hits harder when it comes from people who are close to you, not strangers. Because with strangers, you can brush it off like, okay, they're just talking from an outside perspective. But when it's your own circle acting weird, you really start to realize maybe this car wasn't meant to happen. And that was one of the first real lessons that owning this car had taught me. That success exposes people around you more than it actually changes you. But another big thing is that the way you imagine driving your dream car right now versus the way you actually drive it a year later is night and day. Completely different. Oh my god, I was watching the clips of me driving this car when I first got it compared to how I drive it now, and you wouldn't think I'm the same person. Before I got the car, I used to think I'd be flooring it every chance I get, hitting 170, blasting Deftones with the roof down, tearing down every back row like a Need for Speed character. And to be honest, when I first got the car, that's exactly what I did. For like the first 2 months, that car did not see the speed limit once. I was laughing at the 6 miles per gallon, racing at every red light, hearing that supercharger scream every time. But after the hype wore off, like I would say like 6 to 7 months in, reality sank in. Gas is expensive, tires burn out faster than you think, and each set of tires is north of $3,000. And the cops, they're watching you even when you're doing nothing wrong.
Bro, this is a crazy video.
That mix makes you calm down fast, trust me. A year in, I don't drive my car like a maniac anymore. Most days, I just cruise, listen to music, enjoy the car like it's a regular Honda Accord. And not because it's boring, because it's still fun, but because the daily life doesn't give you the chance to treat it like a track toy every day. And that honestly kills some of the dream factor you had in your head going into purchasing the car. And let's be real, dealing a Z06 for 30,000 miles in 1 year isn't the most glamorous. On paper, it sounds cool, like, yeah, bro, I daily drive a Corvette. But in reality, it's not that cool. The car was never designed for grocery runs, stop and go California traffic, or endless road trips in 100-degree heat. The seats are stiff, the suspension is rough, the cabin bakes in the summer, and the visibility is straight up trash. But before we move on to that, I want to talk to you guys about a tiny change that transformed my daily driver and will for sure be helping transform my mom's car as well. These are the Last Fit Low Social Orbit 20. And to be honest, these cars aren't reliable. It's reliable when most people drive it on the weekends and put maybe 2,000 miles on it, but if you drive this car like a car was meant to be driven, it's not sunshines. And the thing about cars like this is when something goes wrong, you're spending thousands and thousands on fixing it. Every steep driveway or speed bump feels like you're rolling the dice on your front splitter, and sometimes, most times, you don't win. I've scraped more times than I can count. And at first you kind of laugh it off like, oh, I just scraped. But when it happens for the 20th time in a month, it's like, okay, let's relax. And it's just frustrating. There were days driving that Z06 where I genuinely wished I had something more quiet and more comfortable just to run errands in. And then when I caught myself avoiding drives because I didn't feel like dealing with the Z06, that's when the
Man, this is a crazy video. Yeah, he's like, okay.
reality of daily driving your dream car really hit me. And that's when I decided to get my actual new daily driver, my Honda Accord. And to be
Bro, this dude got a Honda Accord, bruh. Oh, man. Okay.
honest, life has been great since I got that car. I still drive my Z06 and I enjoy it, but now that I have the Accord to take care of the actual everyday tasks, life has been good, and even driving my Z06 has become more enjoyable. But then there's the mental side of the ownership, the side that nobody who got their dream car will tell you about. When you've got a car like this, it's always in the back of your head. You're thinking about it when it's parked outside, you're checking over your shoulder every time you hear a loud noise. Every weird sound from the engine makes you wonder what's breaking and how much in thousands is going to cost you to fix. And if it ever goes into the shop for a simple diagnostics, it feels like your life is on pause. Because who knows, it could be a bad spark plug that might cost you $1,000, or your transmission might need a whole rebuild that will cost you $8,000. Oh, I lived this, I know. And unfortunately, it wasn't the spark plug for me. That stress builds up over time, and even though I can afford the maintenance and the insurance, God, don't even get me started on the insurance. I was paying $150 a month when I got the car, and then I had that little accident, and now I pay $900 a month. But that doesn't even mean the stress goes away. Sometimes I'd be laying in my bed wondering if I actually did make the right call buying this car at such a young age, or maybe if I should have waited a few years, you know? And that's the part no one tells you about. Buying your dream car doesn't make your life less stressful. It just trades your old problems for bigger, more expensive ones. And that's not something many people want to carry around at a young age. But here's probably the biggest thing I realized owning this car. The final thing on this list. Owning this car doesn't transform who you are. I didn't magically become a
That it does not.
New version of myself the day I got the keys. I'm still the exact same person I was before. The only difference is now I have a Corvette in my garage. And that could be a little disappointing at first because you expect hitting a goal this big should feel life-changing in every way. But once the new car smell fades and the daily grind kicks in, you realize you're still the same you. Same habits, same mindsets, same struggles, but now the only difference is you have a really nice car that adds a layer of responsibility on top of it all. And that's probably the harshest reality check of them all. If anything, it just magnifies who you really are. So after a year of living with this car, do I regret it? Honestly, no. The title is just me being real about the struggles, because there are struggles and many people won't tell you about it and many people aren't ready for them. They'll eat you alive. But regret? No, not at all. This car has forced me to grow up faster, to manage money better, and to enjoy the little things and enjoy the car when you actually have it running. It makes you appreciate stuff a lot more. It gave me content that changed my life. It bought me opportunities I never thought I'd get as a 19-year-old. And it reminded me that hard work really does pay off. And at the end of the day, your dream car won't fix your problems, but it does show you what you're capable of when you set a goal and you stick to it. And that lesson alone makes all the negatives worth it. So if you're watching this and you're young, or not even if you're young, if you're just grinding for your dream car, don't let these negatives scare you. Just know what you're getting into and make sure you're ready before you make that jump. Because the truth is, owning this Corvette hasn't ruined me. It's built me. And I wouldn't trade that for a single thing. Many of you guys watching this are probably wondering how I was able to afford such a car at the age I did. Well, lucky for you, I explained everything in this.
Damn, that was a pretty cool video, you know what I'm saying? Go check him out, Social Orbit. So we'll take a look at this one. Racing supercars. Racing supercars in my big turbo super.
Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Now this video is very horsepower. So let's go ahead and show you the race. Well boys, here is the first runner for this video. I'm filming this now after we just got off the dyno. So this will be the first car we're running. It's a Turbo S, stock apparently. Hurricane Motorsports is selling it, and I figured that would be a good run to start off and get a good baseline. That car makes 580 horsepower, at least that's what Porsche says, and my car makes 610 wheel horsepower. Let's see how this goes. Now we gotta go on a quick trip to Mexico. Jesse is my passenger. Since this car is rear-wheel drive, I'm going to need both hands on the wheel because this car will spin out. If this thing beats a Turbo S, that's pretty impressive in my opinion. A Turbo S is no joke, especially the newer ones. 580, and that's if Porsche is not lying. I have a feeling they are though, because I drove that thing and wow. We were just spinning.
Wait a second, guys. Can I do this? Koenigsegg. How the heck do you spell Koenigsegg? How do you spell Koenigsegg? Koenigsegg. The big Coney. Pull up with the Coney. Pull up in the Coney. Okay, let's see.
We were just spinning. Horsepower. So let's go ahead and show you the race. Well boys, here is the first runner for this video. I'm filming this now.
Let me say something. Okay.
After we just got off horsepower. So let's go ahead and show you the race. Well boys, here is the first runner for this video. I'm filming this now after we just got off the dyno. So this will be the first car we're running. It's a Turbo S, stock apparently. Hurricane Motorsports is selling it, and I figured that would be a good run to start off and get a good baseline. That car makes 580 horsepower, at least that's what Porsche says, and my car makes 610 wheel horsepower. Let's see how this goes. Now we gotta go on a quick trip to Mexico. Jesse is my passenger. Since this car is rear-wheel drive, I'm going to need both hands on the
Dang, they are in Mexico, okay.
Wheel, because this car will spin out. If this thing beats a Turbo S, that's pretty impressive in my opinion. A Turbo S is no joke, especially the newer ones. 580, and that's if Porsche is not lying. I have a feeling they are though, because I drove that thing and wow. We were just spinning. We were just spinning. We were all over the road. But I think we have them. I think we have them. I was keeping up. We might have them if we can go higher up. I was all over the place. I think we go a little bit farther into Mexico and try again.
You gotta go deep into Mexico.
Not going to lie, I thought we would lose that. We just beat a Turbo S. We reeled him in too. We were spinning. That was third gear. Third gear is not happy in this car. We just spin unless I lower the PSI. We walked him down after losing traction in third. Whoever wins this car, you are gonna have a fast freaking car.
Dude, you came walking right up.
Dude, I was spinning third, I spun fourth, and then when I started getting grip is when I started catching up to you.
Started eating me up, yeah.
That's crazy. And yeah, there you go. Turbo S got gapped. This car was losing traction in third and fourth. Then finally at the top of fourth, I started getting grip and then walked him down. Now, the next car up is this one. This one makes 610 horsepower. However, this might be tuned. Have you figured it out yet, Tim? Okay.
610 horsepower. Lamborghini, y'all should have been better than that.
Well, it's not tuned, but it has an exhaust, so that might add a little bit more power. But
I ain't got no Lamborghini, but 610 on that thing.
610 horsepower, Lamborghini Huracan, 610-4, and then once we're done with this, we're gonna race the Viper, which makes 640. So Luke, what do you think?
I think it might be actually close. I think when your turbo kicks in, it'll be interesting.
So you think you'll still win?
I think it'll be close. I think it'll be close. I think it'll be within a car.
But which car?
I gotta go with me.
Okay.
I gotta go with me.
Bet on yourself.
Yeah, I gotta bet on myself here.
And then Tim, what do you think?
Bro, I have no idea. I've never even heard one of these start up before. I've never even been around one. So I'm all new to it, man.
What's about like Roman? What do you think?
Dude, it put me in my seat.
Okay.
It was insane.
So you've ridden in all three of these cars right now.
Yeah.
From your passenger opinion, which car is winning?
Oh, this car for sure.
Against both of them?
Against both of them, 100%. Because I've rode in Luke's and I rode in the Lambo. The power that this puts out, the way it feels, it's like not like those cars. Unless it's like deceiving in a way where it's like, you know, feels fast, but...
I will say there does become a point where you can't butt dyno a car anymore. It's just fast. And that's where all these cars are at right now. So we're gonna find out.
One hand out in Mexico.
Dude, that scares me.
Now you might be saying to yourself, why am I giving away this car after adding more power to it? Wouldn't I want to keep it for longer to enjoy it more? Now, that is a good question, and there's a simple answer to that question. This job that I have blesses me with opportunities to drive a lot of very fast cars. So my friends is for months. I'm solid. We made it to beautiful Tijuana, but at a cost.
I guess he is giving that car away.
While Roman and I were driving, I wasn't even filming. We were looking straight down the road, and then we heard a clunk clunk. Ran over my front tire and then my rear tire, and we were like, what's that? And then we pull off. Luke's car, unscathed, he was behind me, but Tim was behind Luke. And whatever we ran over and whatever he ran over got Tim. It had to be metal. There's no way. We first thought it might have been wood. There's no way, because if it was metal, that would have blended in with the road a lot better, which would explain why we didn't see it. Holy. Yeah, and that's sliced right through too. You know, this could probably come out with PDR. That is absolutely wild, though. It cut right into the aluminum. Granted, we were going like 65, but still, that is nuts. And it went like, it must have been like a slice of metal or something. It went tink, but it missed all this, which is absolutely crazy. It missed everything. It could have been so much worse, but obviously damage is damage, so that's not good. But Roman had a good point. If Tim does lose the race today, it is because he is less aerodynamic.
Oh, there it was, yeah.
It's like it looks like not a license plate, but a license plate holder or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like a metal one.
Yeah.
Like one that goes
bracket,
like a bracket that goes in the front of your car. Well, do you want to make your day worse and get gapped?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, here we go.
Cool.
Man, I feel bad for him. He's gonna have a bad fender and he's gonna get beat. Wow. And we were losing traction. We were still losing it a little bit. Better stop smiling. You're next. What would you say? Was that fair?
Yeah, I would say it's fair.
Yeah.
I'm just so heartbroken right now. So
you're having every single emotion right now.
I am.
So his GoFundMe is going to be in the description. Okay. So he lost. So I beat a Turbo S and a Huracan. Now, you get to pick your race. What do you want? What gear? What speed?
Ooh. 60's like the bottom of second, because 55 is the top of first. So let's go like 65.
65?
Yeah.
And you're going to be in second?
Yeah.
I think at 65, I need to be in third. So, all right, let's do it. Hey, Luke better have his A game on shifts. The 360 camera did, in fact, die, so you better have your A game for filming.
I got it.
We're at 20 PSI for the tires. That's why we have the TPMS light, but it should help us hook better. Okay, here we go.
Dang, okay. The Viper? Oh, damn. What a view.
He misshifted.
Okay.
He got camera shy. He misshifted. He wants to do it again.
He misshifted again.
I would say the Viper and I would be neck and neck if he was automatic. If he was automatic, because every time he was in the power and not having the shift, we were even. And then on the shifts, I would lose him a little bit and start winning. But hey, that's a W. This thing boogies, bro. Well, what do you say to that one?
That second one was good.
Second one was good. Yeah.
It was clean. I missed the shift on the first one.
Yeah, you missed it. We heard it on the first one.
But
like I was saying, these cars are neck and neck, but you lose it on the shifts. Yep. That's the only thing.
I think that's only what it was.
It's the only thing. It's the only thing it was. Because when we were in power, you had instant power because you're NA, so you had the instant jump. But then I slowly ate you up, and then when you shifted, I really got you. That's crazy. I think it's crazy though. How much is this car? 120K?
Minimum.
Minimum? And this car, 40?
Yeah, let's be honest. You don't cut corners with your cars. Like,
yeah.
I know like this car is taken care of and you've done the right things. Like that's power you can rely on too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's not just bolt on whatever.
Yeah. So. And the best thing is, you don't have to pay 40K plus the mods. $1 gets you one entry to win this thing. And you can gap cars that are 3 times the price, or in Tim's case, 4.5? 5?
Oh yeah, you guys bought your car?
Yeah, you could end up like Tim, only you won't win a Lambo, you win a Supra, but...
Hey, it beats my car, so...
A Supra is still... Yeah, exactly. He has a good point. Very good point, actually. Now, if you want to see more content with the cars that are slower than the Supra, Luke makes a lot of content on Instagram, as well as Tim, so I'm going to link them both in the description. Thank you both for coming out and making this video fun. But now, we got to go back home, help Tim find a fender, and I will see you guys tomorrow where we probably will get humbled because we're gonna take this car against a 720S, and a 720S on paper makes 710, which is 70 horsepower more than this one, and this one was close. So we might take 1L, but that's okay. Hook is second gear with 20 PSI. No?
I don't know what mods he has on that thing, but... Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of the stream. How long? 35 minutes? Oh, it's been 35 minutes? I'm about to end the stream right now. Oh damn, we gotta change this photo, bro. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Actually, I guess we can... Nah. Okay, guys, that's gonna be the end of the stream. And should I end the stream? I really don't know. I don't know what to do.
But it hooked better.
Let's see. What is this?
Today I'm going to expose the truth about electric cars and find out if they are good for the environment or
Alrighty, chat. Boy, oh boy, is it foggy out here this morning. It's bad. Like, the lens is literally fogging up as we talk. But literally just over the last couple of days, I got Beckham's old muffler delete installed. That took a hot second to do because the clamps weren't working up and like wanting to like clip into each other. But now that we have that on, it's finally time to wake up the neighborhood with this thing. Because they haven't heard it yet at 8:30 a.m. So we got to start this up, and then we are off to a meet all the way down in Medina. See, like I said, it's so foggy out here. Like, that lens just fogged up in 2 seconds. Guys, I'm not going to give you revs right now because, like I said, I'm still in my neighborhood. But once we get off, I'll send this thing so that you guys can finally actually like hear it. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a menace to my neighbors out there. Hey, if any of my neighbors are watching this video, you're welcome. I'm not trying to fry you guys in the morning.
You're welcome. Actually, I'm about to go get some food. I'll be right back.
Okay, chat, you can't make this up. I literally just hopped on the highway. Look who's behind me.
PD.
Bro, this boy Beckham, I literally just pulled onto the highway. I found this guy out of nowhere. The CGT. Oh, yo, hold up. Yo. The CGT just... I was about to film the Miata with the Hellcat engine, but that'll be here for a second. Hold up, ready? Ready? Right here. Anyway, as we were saying, full entire Hellcat engine in a Miata, because that's what we've come to now in society, is Hellcat engines in Miata. Honestly, he should have put this in the inside so he can have the AC cold air intake, but I don't even...
It does not have AC.
Yeah, I don't even know if he has AC at this point. Like his AC probably isn't working. The weight ratio would be horrible. And that weighs probably like 3,000.
The only thing in the back is just the differential.
You can see where the mark.
Yeah, that's bad. Look what it is.
An X7.
It's an X7. Yo.
Those cars are like 7 Series, but like SUVs. So
Exactly. And they look 10 times better than just normal 7 Series. Yo. See, these are what I love. Oh, it has like the same like blue paint as the one in the dealership, right?
yeah, like the Alpina one.
Like yeah, they're like it has just like that little like blue glisten in the lighting. Yes, queen. It's a BMW golf cart. Yo, he has the kidney grills on the front. Yo, look. No, he's hiding them away. He had a BMW golf cart. Doubled up Vipers. The hoods are so odd with how they open with their headlights backward. Probably, you just like bang your head every single time you try to get under the engine. At least your headlights are easy to access, unlike ours. It's got a bunch of pillows in there. Yo. They're clean. But why are there like wire cutters in here? That's kind of questionable, but otherwise, nonetheless, a clean car. Like even just like the floor mats are like fur. Yo. Those would be comfy seats.
Definitely.
Those would be
for the X7. I love this.
Yes,
like 10 million, something crazy.
No, it's probably like 400K, but it's like double the price of an X7. Triple the price of an X7. Alpina X7, triple the price. Is that like, oh yeah, the like Phantom and everything is like inside the dash.
Yeah, it's like clear over it. What is he doing?
I need to get my shots.
There he goes to go get a shot. Is he gonna make it? Maybe. I think he did. Another 911 with a dog. Did you get it? Relatively.
See, look, I have my camera.
What are those? What are cameras? Wait, what's going on here, guys? What is going on? Whoa, what are those squares? Just kidding. I know what those are. I've played these games before. This is a nice view. 10 Pros. He's working on that Mustang. Trying to get his license plate back up because he doesn't want to drill into his bumper or anything. Probably do magnetize. He should do magnets on his front bumper because then he can like take it off for shots and stuff. That'd be clean when he gets it painted. So right now he just has it in his windshield.
Yeah, let's check how this looks. That looks legal enough.
That doesn't look legal enough. Yeah, I mean cops will be able to see that.
Oh, chat. We weren't recording there. Okay, my bad. I'll give you guys some revs. So yeah, massive shout out to Beckham for recording just a little bit of that vlog today. And for both the muffler delete and that intake, that thing has changed the way my car sounds completely. It changed it from bone stock to sounding like a proper car. So massive shout out to him. Okay, we're about to pull out here with him. He's right there. Here he is. There we go. Okay, we're about to pull out right now. I'm gonna throw this into manual mode. Alrighty, chat, we managed to make it out the meet with my plate still going right there, which is low-key surprising after doing like a pull from like 0 to 45. I think that would have fell off, but we're still doing fine. Low-key, the rain kind of killed the meet today. I was hoping that would be a lot larger. So sorry if this video wasn't like as crazy as you expected, but it kind of is what it is. So I'm just trying to push out as much content as I can for you guys right now, especially before we hit winter, because come winter time we'll probably only be able to do like a vlog maybe each month. So yeah, I'm just trying to really push out content while I can for you guys, until that time comes where I can't really push out as much content. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Forget the end of the vlog, guys. This guy just pulled it right in ahead of me. That's crazy. I wouldn't say we cut up, but like bro swam. He also has his valves closed right now, because otherwise it's gonna melt his bumper. So yeah, you can kind of see it there. So his car is kind of quiet right now because he needs his exhaust tips on, otherwise it's literally gonna melt his bumper. There we go, chat. And that's how we do a drive home. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, what a view. GG's. Oh, and then we have a super cross-track that's just tailgating me right now, chat. We hit 140k miles. Yo. Also, what is this van doing? There's literally like nobody near it, and it's slowing down. I know we're in traffic, but still. Bro, look at that, 140k. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but hey, we're at 140k miles, so there we go. Alright, chat, we made it back home after like getting tailgated by one of Beckham's friends. So that was interesting. Boys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back. What am I doing? Why am I filming an intro? This is mid-segment in the vlog. Oh my gosh. Well, we're about to head off to Beckham's here in a second. But it's gonna be like a really long day because we're installing coilovers on his car. So you can see me and him have like the exact same fitment right now because we have just stock suspension. So like there is a fair amount of gap. I would say especially in the front, you notice it a lot more than the rear, because the rear kind of just like hides in right there. It just barely like tucks in. And so this, you could maybe lower it like ½ an inch and it would look perfect. But the front end, oh my gosh, the front end, I need to lower mine too. It's bad. Like it looks like a full-on monster truck up there. There we go. She doesn't sound half too bad now. Thanks to Beckham's new, old muffler delete. So, sounding fresh, nice, and good. All right, now for real this time. I'll see you guys once we get there. We're gonna do it right this time. As Stradman would say, to infinity and beyond. There we go. Oh my gosh, that was. You can see it. Oh, I know. It sounds like an air compressor because that's what it is.
Well, that's not doing anything.
Okay, so we ran into a minor, kind of interesting issue. The bolt got stuck to the top of the socket somehow.
Doesn't come out.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happens.
It's just not wanting to budge. It wasn't coming out for a hot second, but then we were able to get it out, and now it doesn't want to come out the socket.
Do you think WD-40 would help it a little bit? I know it's not like insane.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't know, anything.
Maybe. There we go. Now after ages of trying to
That was so stupid.
Break that off. Oh my gosh.
Break it off.
Okay. I feel like we should just align your center caps straight while we have the time because the wheel's off. Just align the M with the M. Because you can see it's not really aligned right now.
You mean the BMW with the M?
Well, the M with the M.
Oh, yeah.
You see?
I see. I don't think any of them are like that. I literally just hit it in.
Yeah, he just...
I had to get these centered.
Those are not aligned well.
Hey, at least we have that one off.
Okay.
We're replacing that strut. Our hands are gonna get really messy.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
I don't know how to do this. We're gonna have to watch another tutorial. Should we take the other wheel off right now while we have all the stuff?
Chat, we gotta grab gloves for myself, because if you can't see already, my hands are like becoming black. Well, actually, yeah, they are actually becoming black. Sorry, you couldn't see in the shade. That was literally just from taking off a wheel. So, oh my gosh, my brake dust is fried right now. Oh my gosh. Yo, that's horrible. This camera's gonna be so dirty because of my freaking brake dust. Yeah, this is gonna be a messy job. We got the gloves out though. Alright, so the strut brace isn't coming off, so we're literally having to torque it off right now.
Get it?
I don't think that's coming off, guys. We might just have to like give it a bit more PSI.
No, that's not good.
Here, you know, I'm gonna stand like in this back corner. I'm just gonna have fun back here.
Stay.
I'm making sure that if anything happens, it doesn't hit me. The cameraman never dies, so. Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. Yeah, I'm standing back. They're
I
on.
feel like this is gonna be bad. Wow, it's dropping.
You guys are on like a suicide mission right now. I swear.
We can slide down slowly.
Okay, wait.
Down slowly.
Wait, it might. Okay. It might actually be working. Oh. Okay, chill out. Whoa, hold up.
Whoa! Chill!
You're about to roll your fender already. We're not to that point.
Chill!
Okay.
Chill. How heavy is it? It's not heavy. Is that like...
Oh, that's coming out. Oh, come on. Keep going. There you go.
Okay.
Whoa.
Why was that like kind of easy? Wait, that should have been way harder.
That was, okay. Yeah,
that should have been way harder.
We're good.
Guys, I feel like this whole thing just got way easier.
Well, we might not be here till 5 o'clock before.
Well, God, that didn't seem that hard.
So what did you like about your food?
It was good.
So what did you get again?
I got chicken strips.
You got chicken strips? How many?
4.
4. All right. How about you?
10-piece nugget meal. It was pretty good.
Other side.
That thing doesn't snap.
Yeah. So I forgot to tell you guys. We got the spring decompressed and the top off of there.
Oh yeah.
So now it's mounted up there, and we got it on the.
Now it's undo it. So.
On the hub.
Didn't miss
yeah,
anything.
we got it on there. We're gonna drop this down to see how the fitment is on there, and hopefully if we put the jack down all the way, it'll be fine. But we'll see. Here, let's check.
Please don't slam into my fender.
Yeah, that.
Is it good?
Yeah, we might just. I was gonna say here.
I feel like it needs a little more.
Like higher?
Lower.
Lower?
Do you think so?
I just feel like if you go too much more low, if you're trying to turn and you're like deaccelerating, you're gonna rub on your fender, right? No, they didn't shut. That actually wasn't bad that time.
No, wait for it.
Okay, we're gonna check fitment, and especially if it might settle also over time.
Yeah.
Even lower, like right there. Also, you might need like tiny spacers on your.
Yeah, I feel like I'll need.
You'll need spacers, yeah.
For sure, I'll definitely need
To
spacers.
pop them out a little bit. But yeah, otherwise, if you see the tire gap, your tire is technically inside the fender right now, and then with spacers, if you're gonna try to turn.
Yeah.
Here, like turn your wheels completely one way.
To see if it hits.
To see, yeah. I'll tell you when you. So as we were turning this, Beckham decided that he wanted to step his foot down and try to undo the bolt, and well, that's cracked. I don't know if you can see that there. It's not focusing up, but that bolt right there in the middle. It's literally cracked down the wall.
That's not important. You don't need that.
That is completely important because now we can't take that silver top and switch it over.
What the heck are they doing? that joint's cooked.
All right, we managed to get the strut finally on the
Owen.
thing.
Yeah. Owen, your job's to watch that side.
And so now we got better movement there.
I'm gonna turn slowly. This side.
You're good. It was just your springs.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, you're good.
How's that misfire sound, Owen? Like now it's good. It's good now.
I would argue that my car is louder than yours.
Turn the valves off. Valves open.
Okay, besides... Okay.
Hey,
Idling is loud. Gosh.
You're getting carbon all over my car.
So we're gonna be putting a sticker on his intake. Should we just throw it over the CTS turbo?
Right here.
Throw it over the CTS turbo.
That makes sense. Should I put it here?
Sure. You do you. That thing doesn't look like it's lasting long.
No, it's coming off.
No, but you can put one on the other side too, because
Yeah. Do you have more Velvetronic stickers?
I have.
you can put one on my
Just
car.
throw. Did you actually get the bolt out? Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I jacked it up like the video said.
So yeah, we're about to remove this spring there because we didn't realize that
I wouldn't say we're about to.
Well, yeah.
Until
Until we do it. Yeah. We didn't. Some of us didn't realize that the spring and the strut were separate on here.
So slow. We're so slow.
I think all of us.
So like.
I think I did.
Right here, we were like, why is this like not machined correctly here? So, yeah, we thought that there was supposed to be a hole through this so that it could go on there somehow, but the springs and the struts are separate.
Oh my God, Owen, you can press it on where we need the bolt to go.
We got 5 guys trying to work on a single thing because
Oh my gosh, Owen.
something's not lining up at the bottom. So
Owen.
I gotta move it over like that much more.
I don't know if you can see the time, but it says the time is 6:28 right now. You guys probably can't really make that out. We finally got the other side.
Dude, it was a pain.
The spring was the most hard thing because you just have to
set it at the wrong
you have to
height.
compress it and you can't fit the spring compressors in there. But once we got that side on, this one was a breeze to do. And now we just need to torque down some of the few last bolts on the inside. And then we can drop the car down and see
Hopefully it doesn't like smash in my fender and we have to
see how
undo
it
the
fits.
entire thing.
You guys saw?
First Kings, chapter 1. When King David was old and well advanced in years, he could not keep warm, even when they put covers over him. So his servants said to him,
"Let us look for a young virgin to attend the king and take care of him. She can lie beside him so that our lord the king may keep warm."
Then they searched throughout Israel for a beautiful girl, and found Abishag, a Shunammite, and brought her to the king. The girl was very beautiful. She took care of the king and waited on him, but the king had no intimate relations with her. Now Adonijah, whose mother was Haggith, put himself forward and said,
"I will be king."
So he got chariots and horses ready, with 50 men to run ahead of him. His father had never interfered with him by asking, "Why do you behave as you do?" He was also very handsome and was born next after Absalom. Adonijah conferred with Joab, son of Zeruiah, and with Abiathar the priest, and they gave him their support. But Zadok the priest, Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, Nathan the prophet, Shimei, and Rei, and David's special guard did not join Adonijah. Adonijah then sacrificed sheep, cattle, and fattened calves at the stone of Zoheleth, near Rogel. He invited all his brothers, the king's sons, and all the men of Judah who were royal officials, but he did not invite Nathan the prophet, or Benaiah, or the special guard, or his brother Solomon. Then Nathan asked Bathsheba, Solomon's mother,
"Have you not heard that Adonijah, the son of Haggith, has become king without our Lord David's knowing it? Now then, let me advise you how you can save your own life and the life of your son Solomon. Go in to King David and say to him, My lord the king, did you not swear to me, your servant, surely Solomon your son shall be king after me, and he will sit on my throne? Why then has Adonijah become king? While you are still there talking to the king, I will come in and confirm what you have said.
So Bathsheba went to see the aged king in his room, where Abishag the Shunammite was attending him. Bathsheba bowed low and knelt before the king.
What is it you want?
The king asked. She said to him,
My lord, you yourself swore to me, your servant, by the Lord your God, Solomon your son shall be king after me, and he will sit on my throne. But now Adonijah has become king, and you, my lord the king, do not know about it. He has sacrificed great numbers of cattle, fattened calves and sheep, and has invited all the king's sons, Abiathar the priest, and Joab the commander of the army. But he has not invited Solomon your servant. My lord the king, the eyes of all Israel are on you, to learn from you who will sit on the throne of my lord the king after him. Otherwise, as soon as my lord the king is laid to rest with his fathers, I and my son Solomon will be treated as criminals.
While she was still speaking with the king, Nathan the prophet arrived. And they told the king,
Nathan the prophet is here.
So he went before the king and bowed with his face to the ground. Nathan said,
Have you, my lord the king, declared that Adonijah shall be king after you, and that he will sit on your throne? Today he has gone down and sacrificed great numbers of cattle, fattened calves and sheep. He has invited all the king's sons, the commanders of the army, and Abiathar the priest. Right now they are eating and drinking with him and saying, Long live King Adonijah! But me, your servant, and Zadok the priest, and Benaiah son of Jehoiada, and your servant Solomon he did not invite. Is this something my lord the king has done without letting his servants know who should sit on the throne of my lord the king after him?
Then King David said,
Call in Bathsheba.
So she came into the king's presence and stood before him. The king then took an oath.
As surely as the Lord lives, who has delivered me out of every trouble, I will surely carry out today what I swore to you by the Lord, the God of Israel. Solomon your son shall be king after me, and he will sit on my throne in my place.
Then Bathsheba bowed low with her face to the ground, and kneeling before the king said,
May my lord King David live forever.
King David said,
Call in Zadok the priest, Nathan the prophet, and Benaiah son of Jehoiada.
When they came before the king, he said to them,
Take your lord's servants with you, and set Solomon my son on my own mule, and take him down to Gihon. There have Zadok the priest and Nathan the prophet anoint him king over Israel. Blow the trumpet and shout, Long live King Solomon! Then you are to go up with him, and he is to come and sit on my throne and reign in my place. I have appointed him ruler over Israel and Judah.
Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, answered the king,
Amen. May the Lord, the God of my lord the king, so declare it. As the Lord was with my lord the king, so may he be with Solomon, to make his throne even greater than the throne of my lord King David.
So Zadok the priest, Nathan the prophet, Benaiah son of Jehoiada, the Kerethites and the Pelethites went down and put Solomon on King David's mule and escorted him to Gihon. Zadok the priest took the horn of oil from the sacred tent and anointed Solomon. Then they sounded the trumpet, and all the people shouted,
Long live King Solomon!
And all the people went up after him, playing flutes and rejoicing greatly, so that the ground shook with the sound. Adonijah and all the guests who were with him heard it as they were finishing their feast. On hearing the sound of the trumpet, Joab asked,
What's the meaning of all the noise in the city?
Even as he was speaking, Jonathan son of Abiathar the priest arrived. Adonijah said,
Come in. A worthy man like you must be bringing good news.
Not at all,
Jonathan answered.
Our lord King David has made Solomon king.
The king has sent with him Zadok the priest, Nathan the prophet, Benaiah son of Jehoiada, the Kerethites and the Pelethites, and they have put him on the king's mule. And Zadok the priest and Nathan the prophet have anointed him king at Gihon. From there they have gone up cheering, and the city resounds with it. That's the noise you hear. Moreover, Solomon has taken his seat on the royal throne. Also, the royal officials have come to congratulate our Lord King David, saying, "May your God make Solomon's name more famous than yours, and his throne greater than yours." And the king bowed in worship on his bed, and said, "Praise be to the Lord, the God of Israel, who has allowed my eyes to see a successor on my throne today."
At this, all Adonijah's guests rose in alarm and dispersed. But Adonijah, in fear of Solomon,